Testing 1 2 3. Hopefully you can hear me. Hello, Buzzsaw. Okay, good. All right, yeah. So I'm just gonna. I think I have this thing, Bugcat's amazing spreadsheet, figured out for the most part. I don't have a great window to show this off under. Maybe do this one. See what this looks like. I mean, kinda, I guess. It's there. Yeah. I don't want to mess this one up too much. But yeah, there's this awesome spreadsheet. So basically what I'm going to be doing is starting all the way up here in Q1, week 1. So basically just this section right here. And what I'm going to do... okay, I'll probably figure that out at some point. I don't really mind the Go boards, to be honest. I think it'll be nice to have a little bit of variety there, but we'll see. Um, uh, are my fans in my room coming through too much? I'm a little concerned about that. I can turn them off if I need to. Okay, good. Um, so yeah, so I just want to... I feel like I've played too much Go and done not enough, like, Go study and Go practice. So it's really cool that Bugcat did this on the Banko League, so hopefully more people can participate in that. But I really didn't notice it because I was really busy with work, not really involved in the Go world for a hot minute. So didn't notice this was going on. So this is me trying to catch up. The way I think I'm going to do that it is for Q1, I'm going to do easy. I'm going to do the new parts of the charts. I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, did we? Okay. That's cool. Um, yeah, I don't know where everybody's at or what's going on, but um, I am going to be doing these new sections. So this is Easy Life. Um, 1 to 100 is what I'm going to try to squeeze in real quick. And then beginner exercises 1 to 100. I don't think that's going to take me all that long. I think that'll be pretty easy for me. But I still want to do it. Still good practice, especially if you can do it quickly. Because you should be able to do, at my level, at 3Q on OGS, you should be able to do Easy Life and Death pretty quickly. If you can't, I probably won't be doing that. I'll probably just be answering them. I might give some explanations as to why I'm answering them that way. Um, okay, you're only doing column A. We'll see. When I get to quarter 2, I imagine things will slow down a lot. So I might switch over to only doing column A, but I have it set up right now to where I have all of column A, including this one, though. I don't. Out of the 3 programs Bugcat has used for this, I definitely feel like 101 Waikey is the hardest to kind of like utilize. It's not as user friendly, but I know the problems on there are going to be really good, so we'll see how that works out. But yeah, so gonna do these ones here, just this top thing, the 321 to 400, and then A 1 to 100, and then B 801 to 900. We'll try that out, and then if I can manage to get through all of that tonight without being super brain dead, I'll start going into Q3. But I don't know how tough these ones in the middle are going to get for me and how slow I'll be doing, but we'll see what happens. So to start out, it looks like we got easy life 1 to 100. So let's go ahead and dive right in and do that. So I have that up, and I need to switch back over to this one because that is under Sumego Hero, which I didn't even know Sumego Hero was a thing, but I love the formatting of it. It's really, really cool. So we're just gonna go ahead and dive right in and see how this goes. So it looks like I'm gonna have to manually click next. But yeah, that's pretty easy. Create two eyes. Create two eyes. Kill. Create two eyes. Right. This is life. I'm always gonna be living. I gotta remember that. If I make mistakes, I will lose hearts. Oh, okay, so that's how this is going. I don't want to turn on timed mode. I could definitely do these with timed mode on, but I want to be able to like stop and talk if I need to. So we're gonna leave time mode off. But I need to go to 100, right? So we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, we got some responses now from the AI here. White to live. Okay. This is a unique one, but it should be pretty easy. So these, Buzzsaw, it looks like you're the only one kind of watching right now, and I know you know these pretty well, so I'm not going to talk too much about these. I'm just going to use them as warm-up. Black to make Seki. It's got to be that way. Makes sense. Yeah, just do them. Alright, good. We can talk about other things while I'm doing them. So, so yeah, kind of. Oh, I now see what you mean about getting distracted by the board. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's pretty wild. We might fix that. This one. Black to live this time. Should just be here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to change that because that is gonna get very distracting very quickly. Um, yeah, I think there's settings up here somewhere. Um, but again, I'm just not all that worried about it. Just pretty straightforward stuff. I need to remember that these actually aren't supposed to be all that complicated, so I need to not, like, stop thinking I'm about to get tricked. Because that's kind of what I feel like, is that I'm about to get tricked. And then I remember, oh yeah, these are beginner, easy life and death. So, yeah, it's up there. I just have, because of my formatting and everything, like, my computer monitor is massive. So, like, the screen that I have displayed for you guys is, like, filling up the entirety of my stream. um, is only taking up like that much of my screen. So I have to like pare it down really small. So a lot of the like toolbar stuff kind of disappears. Right, I should be living. I gotta go fast to get through all these. Um, but yeah, Buzzsaw, how's your go going? I've seen your 7Q in BenQ League. That is awesome. Are you playing slower and more patiently? Yes, it's bedtime. The skin of your teeth. No, it's definitely well deserved. You've always played well. You just needed to take your time. Ba, 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 ba. If I just do this, yeah, this is fun. On an invasion arc. That's hey. The lowest elo that's 7Q is still 7Q. Okay, I'm the lowest elo um uh that's 3Q on OGS, and I'm still 3Q. Okay, that's how that works. Oh well, with that attitude, Buzzsaw, you got this. Don't don't play like that. Yeah, can I do this one? Yeah, I can do that one. No problem. Yeah, what? Did that happen again? Did you do that again? I remember that was a thing like a couple months ago. Yeah. Uh, I definitely overcomplicated that one in my head. I felt like I had one less liberty than I did. Okay. Yeah, I thought that it was going to be this scenario, but where that would be Atari capture. Um, click on the board. Oh, okay. So I can just do that every time, huh? Oh, that's going to save me a lot of time. Pro tip right there. That was so much nicer. Yeah, this is going to be a lot faster. Um, I got to keep an eye out. I got to make sure I don't go past 100. Do I have to solve? I have to solve problem 100, right? That's the way that works. But I don't go past 100. I don't do 101. So I need to remember that. Yeah, but that'll be week 2 stuff. I'm just trying to catch up on week 1 stuff for now. Cuz I got a lot to catch up on. So I figure if I catch up 1 week at a time, a day at a time, that'll be good enough. Must be Seki again. How I like doing the beginning exercises. I don't know how I feel about just Seki again. I don't know how I feel about that site. What is that? Sensei Library? Why does sometimes it says it's going to be a Seki and other times it doesn't? I spent an ungodly amount of time on them because I felt compelled to read all the information about them. We'll see. I doubt it. I'll probably get bored of the I'll get bored of the reading. It's funny because you read and go, but not like that kind of read. Yeah. Alright, I'll stop explaining my terrible joke. You don't think anyone in Q1 is doing the beginning exercises? Why not? I feel like everybody should do as many of the exercises as possible. Yeah, but I mean, if you're trying to get better, like the more you can do, the better off you'll be, right? So B was designed to be optional. Okay, that's fair. Almost got me. This is the problem with doing this stuff quickly. Your first instinct is not always the right instinct. Need to live 2 liberties. 2 liberties will do it. There are a few crush exercises. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? This is the side where I have free liberty. That is a crush. I'm gonna pretend like I know what you mean. Oh goodness. Wait to live. Just capture. Oh. I didn't realize that had a name. That's fair. I mean, it makes sense. It's definitely a beginner concept. It's all right. Okay. All right, we're almost there. We gotta keep it going. Miai. Always important to have Miai. This one is not Miai, but a similar concept. Seki. Oh, hey, this one said Seki. I wasn't looking up there because I read it out to be Seki, but that one did say Seki. Yeah, there's enough liberties to do all this. Okay. Getting slightly more reading intensive. Ever so slightly. Just okay. That's funny. All right. Bugcat. Bugcat. I'm like speed running the easy stuff first. At least that's the hope. The prob the reason why I like to do the easier questions is because once you get to the level where you can solve the harder questions, you want to make the easier questions harder. Like I'm like sitting here like over reading some of these things. Like I'm like, oh well, what if they did this? It's just like doesn't matter. Um, okay, let's do this again. Where are we at? Getting there. Bugcat, how did you come up with this? Like, did you just kind of like randomly grab stuff? Did you have like a thought process when you were doing this? Yeah, I would definitely do that. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for though, but that would be really cool. And I'm sure other people here would enjoy that as well. Yeah, see, Buzzsaw thinks that would be great. I'm hoping I get through this easier stuff quickly enough to. Oh. Oh, that's why. I'm like, there it is. There it happened again. I'm like overreading things, and it's just protect your cut. Just that simple. Protect the cut. Let's see. Do, do, do. That's never an eye, so you make this the eye. Good. I'm glad, Bugcat. That's what I'm here for. To warm your heart. All right, there's stuff to read. It's officially things to read. I feel like this is just the same one. Definitely thought that one was complicated enough to warrant it on both sides. Do do. You're the most primitive. I mean, I just kind of like threw some stuff together. I went on the website, found an overlay. Can't be Ben Boren. Oh my goodness, I got one wrong. Oh. Duh. Just overcomplicating things for no reason. I lost my first heart. Okay, this is problem 100. Oh man. I lived. Yeah. Camera stuff is tricky to set up. Okay. So that is 1 to 100. I lost a heart. I feel like I failed you all. But we will move on to the other beginner stuff and then get to some stuff that I'll actually probably have to think through and talk about a little bit more. So, but we are going to switch over. So the beginner exercises are on Sensei's library, correct? So that's going to be switching over to this one. And this was the best formatting I could come up with for that. So let's see. Let's pull that up. Now this one is tiny. How? Wait, how do you do these ones? What? I might not be doing these ones. This is not interactive at all. Is this at all interactive? You just think them. Not interactive at all. Okay. Well, black plays there. And then you read to find out if you were right. Well, I'm right. So, black plays right there. And then it's dead. Okay, are we all in agreement? Great. Yeah, I might not be doing these ones. You did tell me not to do them, but I felt like I was going to be... Alright, I feel warmed up enough after doing those, so we're going to... I didn't listen. I am stubborn, okay? This one, the one over there that was putting away laundry will tell you that I'm stubborn. She just said she agrees. These are not first stream. You are right. All right, we're moving on. We're going to Q2, which is going to be much more difficult. We're going to start out with Cho Chikун's elementary library. So it's going to be this. We're going to get off of this black screen and go back to... See, if the boards could look like this would be great. This is so pretty. But they changed to some weird ones, too. So, sorry, I had already looked at this one. Hold on, I'm reading this. Think to the idea of a Sumego club every day. All of the members of the club repeat a collection of Sumego. The Sumego begin with the absolute easiest problems available. The thread was made 3 days later by Ratish. I'd already made the first of 3 plans by then. Oh, yeah, that is really cool. I'm so glad you guys did this because I am so bad at holding myself accountable to doing Sumego problems, even though they're so important. And I feel like this will help. So I appreciate you guys for doing that. Truly do appreciate it. Kind of surprised it ends there, but that's fair. If black turns the corner, you just play there, and then things are fine. You have plenty of space over here to live and deal with all this stuff. Yeah, this one would be a mistake though. So if black turns the corner and you play this one, black can play here. And then white has to respond here. No, I guess white could respond here, and then it's fine. Yeah, so this is just live. There's just enough space now by going into the corner. Yeah. Yeah. How does the reporting work? I literally know nothing about any of this. I need you guys to help me. Help me find my way. You respond. Oh, excuse me. You respond to the assignment with an emoji. I get to pick an emoji? Oh, I'm so excited. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, should be fine to do this. Okay, these are definitely a little bit more complicated. I will not be rushing through these the way that I did the easy ones. There's definitely more reading involved here, more threat of snapbacks and other things. So just gonna make sure that I am still participating in chat. See, this is why I was surprised that that question showed up on there, but maybe I should not have been. Just seemed a little bit more difficult of a reading situation because you do have to play inside first. Where a lot of the beginner ones were not about playing inside, it was more about, you know, just having enough eye space, making good eye space shapes. Black to kill without being ko. Pop, pop, pop. Pop. Feels very ko-like. Is it though? Pop. No, yeah, you've got a liberty. Do I need to play this first, though? I think so. I think I need to limit the eye space. And then... should be this one to create a dead shape. Oh no, it's Ko! Ah! I didn't follow my own rule. I lost another heart. Alright. Gotta be more patient. The first plan only had a single stream. At some point, was it when we started? Buzz and some of the weaker members started finding the pace too hard. We went to the drawing board. Eventually, after trying a few different ideas, the second plan was introduced. It was quarterly, but more complicated than the current one. Yeah, it still took me, I felt like it took me a solid couple of minutes to figure out your spreadsheet. Even still. Yeah, I can't let him get this move. That move feels too good. And maybe it isn't. Okay, so bop, 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 bop. That way was Ko. If I just descend there, then white can play this one. And that appears to not be working for me. Right? Oh, you know what? No, it's fine. I'm just dumb. I just don't need to play inside. I can just play there. I totally had the solution. I lost a heart for no reason. The pain. I had the solution the first time, and I decided it didn't work for some reason. The pain. Alright, no more hearts. How many of these do I have to do? I have to get to 400. Well, that's gonna take a minute, huh? That is gonna take a minute. I think you make the eye in the corner. Don't see a great way for black to stop that. Because, yeah, there's this, but then white can play here. See, I need to get faster at these two. They shouldn't really take me this long. Black to live, huh? Black to live. I think it's the same concept. I think you make the eye in the corner. Yeah. You solve way above your Banco League rank. I usually lose loads of hearts on the 1 to 3 queue to be problems. Yeah. Sometimes I'm really good, and sometimes I imagine like that there's like a shortage of liberties when there isn't, or like I read something that just isn't there frequently. Alright, so it's the same problem, but now black to kill. It should be the same spot. If white can live by playing there, then black can kill by playing there. Okay, so if black gets to play here, they get 4. If white plays here, though, black can block, and then black has Miai to live. So that can't be the answer. That's definitely not the answer. What about this? No ko again. Remember, it says no ko. So, yeah, if white plays here, black should block. Again, black is trying to threaten to make an eye here and an eye here, but now when you push in here, if black makes their eye here, you push down again, falsifies this eye in the corner, so black will block to protect their eye, and then you can poke this eye out. If they play that way, I didn't read that one, but it should be this. That's going to be ko. We did it again. Why didn't I read that one? That seems so obvious now. This should be easier than it is. Why does it feel like it's so hard for me? Because I'm dumb. That's why. Because I'm dumb. Again, just, this is what I was talking about, Bugcat. I see things that just aren't there. So when I first read this, I thought that they would have the 3 eye spaces in here, so I would have to play here to cut that off. But it turns out, if black plays there to try to create 2 eyes, you just play R1, and then it's a false eye. It's just that simple. I lost another heart. Ah, okay. Okay, that's fair. Well, we'll see. We'll see how well I do. So far, um, so far this is not going great. But we'll see. But I'll complain if people listen. Buzzsaw, people will always listen to you. That's how this works. I think you just make the eye in the corner. You know what? You know what's weirding me out right now is that like the difficulty is fluctuating. It's not like, oh, you're doing like a 10Q problem and then you're doing like a 4Q problem, like a 10Q problem, then a 9Q problem, then a 7Q, then a 4Q, right? Like it's not like you're going up like that. It's like here's an 11Q problem, here's a 1 dot problem, here's like a 7Q problem. Yeah, I jumped into Q2. And so in Q2 if you look at it, um it says to do Chochikun's elementary library 321 to 400. So I am on 329 now. Well, about to be 330. So I think it sounds like I'm doing it in the right order. Feels like it's gonna have to be this, but oh yeah, I see. I see the sente. That's important with this one. I'd expect that finished Q1 might have made Q2 easier, but you can jump ahead if you want. Yeah, the Q1 problems actually um aren't all that necessary to me. The So I'm looking at your spreadsheet, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm looking at the spreadsheet. I'm seeing Q2 month 1, week 1, and then there's the CHE 321 to 400 on Monday. So that's what I'm doing. If I'm wrong, I need to know now. Yeah, I'm starting on week 1 because I'm trying to catch up. So, um, so the thing that I was missing at first, and I thought this was going to be the move because anything else creates too much of a weakness on these 2 stones. Um, but you needed to see that T4, it was Sente, so they had to play T4 next. And then the rest of the sequence played out pretty well. Alright, so now it's white to live. So normally when I see this kind of shape, my gut instinct is this. You could. So my gut instinct is this, because it's going to be really hard for um, for black to deal with this shape. Now it's going to get complicated. So they're going to play here. I'll play here. They'll play here. I'll play here. They'll play here. So then I will have this shape. So I'll just play something like this and be alive. Does this sound good? Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Okay. they just they just agreed that I lived. Great. Man, see, this is the thing. Like I feel like they're trying to trick you. Which I guess is fair. Like you never know when you're going to run into these in a game. So you just have to uh-oh. I lost another heart. On one that I shouldn't have lost a heart on. Okay. Read it. Don't just play moves. Read it. Bup, bup, bup. Definitely doesn't work. Bup. For white. For my opponent. Bup. Bop. This. This one. This one's complicated. So maybe it's just here first. It's just here first. Yep. Just here first. Just that simple. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I've lost 4 hearts. There's too many hearts already. I need to play slower. Okay. I'll remember that now. No, that one I read through all other possible like thrones and stuff and everything else. When they descend there where I played, they basically get enough space to make 2 eyes. Buzzsaw. Um, so in that case, um, there just isn't. I feel like that's what I'm in, aren't I? Isn't quarter 2? Isn't that the intermediate ones? You're confusing me, Bugcat. You are confusing me. Oh, okay. I see what you are referring to. There's another Chochikun's intermediate. Got it. Is Go or chess more complex? Uh, Normally Go. There's. I lost a heart again. How did you let me do this? Oh, I see how that doesn't work now. So this was correct. Um, yeah. That's a That's a pretty good way to describe it. Yeah, it took massive strides in advancement for AI to figure out Go versus when it figured out chess. All right, that one I knew was right. The AlphaGo documentary, yeah, that was fascinating. That was really cool. Um, yeah, Go is complicated. Um, you saw it got Mr. Beast level views. You're ridiculous, Bugcat. Hope you know that. Uh, why are these problems making me read, Bugcat? I don't appreciate it. Join us in the world of Go. Yeah, Go is a lot of fun. This isn't actually playing. Um, this is too busy with chess. Okay. Yeah, these are just puzzles. Um, I think it's got to just be Go. Can I do this first? Maybe? I feel like I need this one. But, but, but. See, that's bad. Is it just this Ko? Am I overthinking this? This Ko doesn't seem great. Bop, bop, bop. Uh, I think it's got to be Ko. Everything else I read just doesn't work. I want to play here, but I mean that just results back in the Ko. Do I want a hint? I'm trying to make a snapback work and it's not working. So, if if you can make a snapback work, would love that. But black black to play on Chochikun is normally black to make go. Okay, well then I'll just make go. Thank you, Bugcat. Oh, on Suego Hero. Okay. No, normally code for black to make go. All right, good. I really thought I was overthinking that, but glad it was just go. So it seemed like just go. Um. No, I totally, completely just stole it off the internet. It is really cool though. But yeah, do not have that skill. If I ever become like actually getting paid for this stuff, I'll probably have to find something else because I did not pay for that. But at the time being, I don't get paid for it, so I'm just gonna put things on that look cool. What? It makes sense to me. Yeah, so they shrink it down to a corner, basically, so that you can do your life and death, because that's where most of your life and death problems happen. That's what this is called. But the actual gameplay happens on a 19 by 19 board. Oh no, he found me! Okay, we made it through that one. I did some reading. um, oh my goodness. But yeah, what have you done to me? This is gonna hurt my head so much. Why have you done this? In 2007, should have let your guard down. So the rating system in Go, Why do I always forget what it starts at? Is it 30Q? 30Q is where it starts? Somebody smarter than me answer that question. Alright, that's what I thought. So so it starts at 30Q. That's basically somebody who's never touched the game of Go ever before in their life. Um, and then it goes all the way up to 1Q. And then at 1Q, you transition into the Dawn levels, which start at 1 Dawn and go up to 9 Dawn. And then yeah, most of the time you figure out the game pretty quickly, but that's theoretically the starting point. And then from 1 Dawn to 9 Dawn. So, but when you're at in the upper Dawn levels, you can become a professional, and then they start over at 1P, which is 1 Dawn in the professional league, and then goes to 9P, which is um, 9 Dawn in the professional level. Um, see, I never know. The starting point's always. I always thought it was 25Q for some reason. I don't get it. But and so I am around 3Q. Most of us are part of Ben's server, in that he's a 6 Dawn ish, and we all pretty much take our lessons from him. See nothing lower than 3Q. Um, I'm not super well versed with chess ratings. Um, really? That seems ridiculous. Um, I'm not super well versed with chess ratings. I know they go off an ELO system. Um, I feel like it goes up though, right? Yeah, he does mean cute. It's just because I'm um, from what I know about chess, that sounds about right. Yeah, that'd probably be um, okay. So yeah, that's probably about right. Okay, I should solve this problem if I can. The if I can is proving to be daunting at this point, because I don't know how to falsify this one. It seems like Yes. Yeah, my aim is to get to 1 Dan. Um, I feel like some days I feel like I'm this far away, and other days I feel like I'm like this far away. Yeah, that's where I'm. That is where I'm 3Q. Um, is on OGS. Probably be. Um, I don't really. I haven't really played on. Man, you guys are so distracting. I need to read this problem. Bup, 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 bup. I need a Liberty shortage. Oh, do I see it? Bop, 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 bop. But then no, take, take. Yeah, found it. I found it. I really need um White to Live, no co, no co. So yeah, that's probably a pretty fair comparison. Top 18% to top 18%. It's probably fair. I think I messed up. I think I've made a co. I was not supposed to make a co. Maybe I didn't. Ah, but there's that. Maybe I just died. I think I just died. That's even worse. No. No, I'm good. I did it. Yeah. Okay. That was close. That was really close. Oh, I almost lost another heart. We talked about this. I can't do that anymore. Seems fun. Um, I I guess it just depends on what you're linking to. I don't I don't really have like a huge viewer base or anything, so I don't care too much. Just don't like spam ridiculous things. Yeah, that's fine. You can link that. It's no big deal. I feel like you can't let this be anything. I lost another heart, guys. Oh, this is problematic. Oh, can you just do that? Yeah, that works a lot better. Sometimes I refresh my cookie and hearts 3 times. But, Buckcat, we just need to get good. That's the point. We need to get good. And I know how to answer these questions. I just shouldn't be answering them incorrectly. Uh, Wait to live. Again, no co. We need to remember no co. Okay. So, bop. But then bop. It's problematic. I guess we just do this one. But then bop. Capture. They play there. We just protect here. So what about descend? I think we just descend 2. If they do this, we can do the snapback. And if they do this, we can just capture. If they do this, we can do this. If they throw in, we can just capture. Everything seems fine this way. Okay, we got option number not any of the ones I read out. That's always good. I think we can still do this. Because now we do that and live. Okay. We did it without losing a heart. How many more of these do I gotta go to? Oh my goodness. I mean, if black plays here, this is just super easy life, right? So it's definitely gotta be here. Then they'll capture, right? You're aiming for 400. Right. Then do I need to go crazy with the monkey jump on this side? Monkey jump seems to be working. After that. And this one does not. So it's got to be a monkey jump. Okay. We're killing things. We're doing significantly better than we were earlier. Okay. But Cat, you helped me with this earlier. Black to play means to get ko, right? So we're playing for ko. That makes me want to play here. I feel like this is a ko. Magic happens at the 2-1 point. Yep. I'm just trying to read out the responses. Can I do the descend first? So no, I don't think you can. So I think white can just ignore and play the magic point and then be fine. We did it. We made ko. I'm so proud of us. But Cat, I'm so glad you gave me that. I feel like I'd still be sitting here trying to overthink this problem. Um, okay, so this is kind of the same scenario. Um, but if black gets to play first, then we just take the snapback. Okay. We play for Ko. It said to play, so we play for Ko. I feel like this is a cheat. I feel like this is a cheat system here we got going on. Oh, really? That's fascinating. I am doing Bugcat's um, Sumego Club on the Benkyo League. Uh, he has basically a chart set up for everybody to participate in a weekly Sumego Club thing if they so choose. And I am very far behind, so um, I'm trying to catch back up. Okay, so this one is trying to trick us. It wants us to play the vital point as a trick because then black can just play here and live, and vice versa. If we just play there, black can just play here and live. So instead, what we actually do is we short the liberties on these two stones, forcing black to either try to make this an eye, creating a snapback, or let's see what. I don't know what that. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, I'm lost. Oh, you're just talking about Buckcat. Got it. I think it's just this. But I'm trying to figure out how to. Something doesn't feel right. This feels like Ko. I do. I feel like it's just this. But it's Seki, right? I know, but I have to make sure that I can't live better than Seki. Leave me alone, Bugcat. Okay? I've been doing a lot of problems. My brain's not used to doing this. I was trying to overcomplicate that one, and then I saw that it said. I saw what rank the problem was, and I was like, yeah, we got this. It's pretty easy. This is why Sumago sucks. You have to do the work. That's what I'm saying. Wow. It actually played that way. I guess it does say 13Q, but I was surprised it did that. White to kill. Well, then I probably don't want to take away that false eye. I think it's just a very similar problem to what we just did. Just make it 4 spaces and poke out the 2 vital points. And then it's dead. Black to live. Okay. Okay, we need more problems like this, Bugcat. This is much more my speed. I'm not losing hearts now. See, this is what I'm talking about. I can do these ones. All right, white to kill. no co. So don't play this way. Play this way. I feel like there were a couple of different ways to solve that one. Really been an hour already? Seems wild to me. It's been almost 2 hours. Holy crap, what time do I work tomorrow? That's not good. What time do I work tomorrow? Okay. I mean, this is my preferred work, but I do have a legitimate job as well, which is unfortunate, but it does mean I have to wake up in time to be at that job. This reverts back to one we already did. I love this kind of question. This is so easy. You just make the eye in the corner. You you just make the eye in the corner. That's all. That's all it is. So if you want to kill, you get rid of the eye in the corner. Oh, see, it's gonna ask me to solve it the other way. I was wondering if it would do that. White to kill with no co. That all feels like co. This one does not. Is this one not? This one is go. If I do it this way. This way is promising. This way is very promising. Who cares? I care. There's two eyes there. Okay. It's really starting to get to my brain. That is 100% co. Feels like co. What is... Oh. My brain is legitimately shutting down. It's legitimately shutting down. I think this is too many go problems for one night and also too late for me. But I wanna finish. I wanna get there. Yeah, that is the correct thought process. For some reason, when I originally played it that way out in my head, I still thought I was going to need to Atari something. And I didn't. I could just poke out eye shape. Yeah, I'm holding it together. I got to get through 25 more questions. Oh. My rule has failed me. You can't just make the eye in the corner in this one. Why have they done this to me? I feel betrayed. Feel betrayed. Um... Do I want to... Wait a minute. Do I need to kill the fancy way? I do. Because otherwise it's co. You see this co? Almost made a co. You don't need a co to kill this. You just make a dead shape. Do we feel like we've gotten stronger? I want to be able to kill this, but I don't think I can. Because then it's a dead shape. Yeah. Hey, at least I get to play my favorite move again, though. Um, that one seems overly aggressive, good sir. Yeah. I thought that they might want to save those 3 stones, but apparently not. Apparently they wanted them to die. It's okay by me. Black to live. With this, huh? Black to live. Seki. Okay. It says white to live, not white to play. So this way is ko. This way should be life. We did it. We solved that one. It's just the good shape. The good shape. That is ko, huh? I didn't think it was. I feel like you can play here. Do it. Oh, no, black can play there. Okay. That's the one I missed. Black can play there. Make it to where you can't. Okay. So we're going to try again. We're down to 5 hearts. I still have 17 more questions to go, including this one. Kind of close, I feel like. So is this going to be like a snapback type thing? Yeah, looks like it. Or just, you know, live. It's fine too. I was looking that if black tried to take that, you would play over here, and then black would play here, but it just wouldn't matter because it just gets captured, and then it's 2 ice. So yeah, it's fine. Not a snapback though. Oh, I don't know what I was reading. It was a snapback. White to live with no co is gonna be this one, right? Oh, there's a review button that shows up. Sneaky stuff. White can't play C19. Atari. Oh, we just do the same thing, right? Oh, or they just play this way. They're all dead. I don't. I don't know. They're all dead. Okay. There should be no co, right? Seems like it's gonna be this one. This looks like the answer. I cannot find a way for white to respond to this that allows them to make 2 eyes. We did it. The difference between that move and that move was significant, though, because if white just blocks here, um, then your connection back is threatened, and it's threatening to make 2 eyes. So, um, yeah, that would be really bad. So it couldn't just play there. Hey, it's an Under the Stones. Got her first under the stones. So white to play. So it's ko. We've learned this already. It's gonna be ko. How do we make a ko? Do I need this first? I think I need this first. Yeah, because otherwise they can just fill in. Okay, black to live. Seems fine. We're getting there. There's no need to overcomplicate this one. There is a need to overcomplicate this one. We made a ko. We were not supposed to make a ko. Why do I keep overthinking these things? I just completely missed that, like, black couldn't play P18 because it's self-Atari. If I just take away the vital point first. It's okay. We're getting there. So 4 hearts left. We have the liberties. They are important. You just don't let it be the co-direction. Seems pretty straightforward to me. You make your eye in the corner. It's important to have your second eye in the corner. It is vital to life most of the time. Hi, Ben. I am practicing life and death. I have streamed before, yeah. I streamed, this is my fourth or fifth stream, I think. This is my first time streaming life and death, though. And I have been doing this for about 2 hours now, and my brain is telling me that I've been doing this for too long. Go stuff out of the house. That'll be me on Wednesday. In real life is definitely the best. Thanks for the follow. Oh man, my alert box is not up all the way. That's sad. Okay, that was 400. We did it. We made it through all of that. There's still more, but strong. Yeah, in real life is the best. I do prefer in real life. I did have, but Cat, I think I figured it out, but I was trying to make sure I had the right 101 way key problem. And I think this is the right thing. But 101 way key is just so much harder to navigate than all these other ones. I don't know. I don't know if I have the right thing or not. Like it looks, it says quick practice. That is awesome. That is not how my in real life games go. I just want to make sure I have the right thing up. It was really complicated for me to find this, I felt like. Is this the right one for quarter 2 A? Am I in the right place? It was, well, the link brought me to, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. This is the harder level one. This is the harder level one, which I already solved, by the way. I solved it before I started the stream, in case anybody's wondering. I solved that one. Um, See, I feel like these are it's so much easier. Am I in the right thing? Like, so confused. Okay, yeah, this is where I'm at. Yeah. Um, but I feel like is this what is this one then? I'm so lost. Oh, this is for quarter 3, isn't it? Yes. Yes, this is for quarter 3. I wasn't sure how far I would get, so I just opened everything. Apparently not far enough to get to quarter 3. Um, how do I get it's for 3BM1. Yeah. Yes. Um, to which I haven't even gotten through 2A. I haven't even started 2A. Well, I did start 2A. That's what I was just doing, right? 2A. But there's also this for 2A. What is this? This is the part that I really don't understand about your spreadsheet, Bucket. I don't understand what this first column is. The one that I just did. Oh, excuse me. The one that I just did. Like, I don't understand where that column plays into it. I get that there's like I feel like I get the other columns. But the first column feels weird to me. Yeah. And in the bottom one the yeah, I guess that's the only one that really doesn't make any sense to me is the Chochikun because it only shows up for like the first 4 days and then it's gone. So I don't really fully understand. Is that just because of okay. In that case, then I think I get it. I don't know why I'm still going. I feel like I should definitely not be. But here we are. Uh, just do it again. At least I am not losing hearts. You're right. Oh, what? Did I? Did I just already mess up? Like what? Confused. It might just be my sleepy brain talking, but I'm confused. Hold on. Let me just restart this. Yeah, I know that already. But I can't figure out how there would be any other way to start this. You have to create the shape. You have to do the snapback. You have to take. Oh, and then it's just done. That's just it. That is the whole question. I missed the check mark. I hate when I wonder my keys sometimes. Oh, thank you for the follow. Again, my alert box is not in the right spot. I don't know what's going on with it. I thought I had fixed it. But again, thank you for the follow. Oh, this is a fun one. I like this one. I like I like that one. That is fun to me. Just create snapbacks on both sides. I got to do it again. I'm happy. Snapbacks for days. We have the liberties. I like to I like to scale. I like to start um I like to start at the lower end and kind of work my way back up. It helps me remember the simpler stuff. Because I feel like the simple stuff should be kind of like second nature. It should just be able to see it quickly and do it because you're gonna run into it in your games. So it's good practice, and it kind of gets you in the mindset for it. Um, so I like the way this is actually Bugcat set this up. It's the Sumego Club. Um, it's in the Benkyo League. So he set up all of these. Um, so I've just been kind of running through them. Um, I've been doing it for far too long. So it's nice to be back to easier ones again. I feel like it's allowing me to keep going a little bit. Yeah, so he's actually got like a whole spreadsheet set up. There's um, different levels. Um, yeah, so what Buzzsaw just said. So, Buzzsaw, do you have a link to the Bianco League Discord channel? Thank you, Buzzsaw. Um, I mean, it pretty much is Spud Cat, but you know, it's the good kind of cult. uh, there's good kinds of cults, right? Um, no, but it's a lot of fun. It's an awesome community. Um, and he took the time to make this whole spreadsheet in there. And it's got basically quarter one would be beginner stuff. Quarter two, which is kind of what I'm working through right now, is intermediate level ish stuff, depending on where you're starting at and what you're doing. And then quarter three would be the tougher things. Um, but I don't know. I think I'm like messing up the order he's set up. I think I've finally figured out his color coding and everything, and I really don't feel like I've followed the ordering system. But that's okay. I'm gonna do it my way, and Bucket's just gonna have to deal with it. Oh my god, Bucket, I can't handle you. It is far too late at night for me to deal with that. Um, this is a working crane's nest. Appears to be a working crane's nest. It's always good. Oh man. I am 3Q on OGS right now. And why we all have cats? Where are my cats? None of them are in here. They don't like the fact that I'm talking so much, I'm sure. They probably think people are over. Oh, Go players have cats. You might be right. Might just be right. Hmm. I think my first instinct was the correct instinct. My first instinct was indeed the correct instinct. Or under the stones. This is a snapback I kept thinking I was seeing a lot in earlier ones. Just do the simple things to answer the simple questions. Seki seemed really good in that scenario. Ko seems great there. This is double Sente, or uh, Miai. Both sides. Should be able to do this. So all the links should be there. I believe the Cho-Chikun ones are on Sumego Hero. I honestly really liked the layout for Sumego Hero. I feel like that was really nice. These problems are so much nicer on my brain. Oh. Oh. I'm getting much better at spotting this diagonal. I feel like for a really long time that was a really bad part of my game. Was like just this diagonal, and seeing it when I'm reading sequences out that are much like before we would get into this, like when white would play this and I would push along, um, I wouldn't see this diagonal move in my reading. I feel like I've gotten a lot better at seeing that, which has come a long way in terms of you can't play that way. You crazy? Just nice and simple. Just nice and simple. How many liberties will they have? Guess we're already past that point, huh? Because if they get to play there, they just live. So, not enough is correct. Not enough is correct. Why does this shock me? Like, why does them playing here shock me? Like, I feel like the response to one has to be at where 3 is. And then you poke out the other eye. It dies anyways, but this shocks me. It's like, White's making it too easy. Yeah, I know either one loses, but it just almost feels like this one's making it too easy. Ba-ba. Mm-hmm. The net. Oh, we get to make the thing. We get to make the thing. All the snapbacks. Ba-ba. Da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Is it better to make it... It's gotta be better to make it a ko, right? I feel like that's a question that I would know the answer to much quicker if I actually did Sumego problems more frequently. But this is we're doing the thing. We're we are doing Sumego problems more frequently so that Yeah. You would basically have to know that you would lose the co, right? That would really be the only way. But you would have to know that you would lose the co and yeah. Gotta short the liberties. Pop, 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 pop. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. See? Hmm. Sorry. Whoops. Oh, I'm just my brain is shutting down. I've said this already. Oh. They really like putting that in here, huh? I feel like we've had a lot of questions that's been the answer to. Dead shapes are dead shapes. Okay, we're almost there. And then I will be ending stream and letting Bugcat take over. Oh, that's it. That is what I wanted to do. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for hanging out and watching. Time for me to raid Bugcat. Hopefully he went live. Good night, Ben. I've stayed up way too late. Really should have gone to sleep a while ago. Alright, guys. Let's go show Bugcat some love. I think he's doing some reading too. Really not used to how long any of this takes. Bye, guys.